My son clocked 17 in September, and I took time to write him an email on a collection of money habits I have said to him and his brothers in recent years. And I really, really do hope that they carry this with them as they grow into fine gentlemen. I thought to share this with you, especially if you have kids in this age bracket, late teens, early 20s. Please share this video with them. And if you are in that age bracket, stay with me and save this video. The first one, your youthfulness is a gift. Your current age is your experimental phase. Try new things, pick up new hobbies, start a small business, learn a skill. Don't worry about failing. If you must fail, fail. It is part of learning. If you do not try anything at this point, that's real injustice to yourself. This is the time to take risks. The risks that you cannot afford to take later. Number 2, spend less than you earn. This is the most important rule. It is the foundation of everything. No matter how much comes into your hands, if you spend all of it, you're building nothing. Think of it as eating the chicken that is laying the eggs, or like planting seeds. If you keep eating all the seeds, then you will never grow a tree. So always keep some and watch your future grow. Number 3, save before you spend. The moment the money lands in your bank account, put some aside. Even if it is a gift from someone, put some aside. A small amount consistently matters. Spending first and saving later, what is left, most times doesn't work. Train yourself to pay yourself first. No excuses. Number 4, think about the future now. The future isn't too far away. It's not though. Your 20s are the time to prepare while you have energy and freedom. Starting early with smart habits and compounding can mean freedom later. Imagine retiring earlier because you started early. That's the power of time. When I see people, retiring in their 40s, I wish I started early. So don't make the mistake I made. Time is your precious gift. Number 5, treat savings and investing like a must-pay bill. It is non-negotiable, just like rent, for example. So imagine that you only earn 80% of your salary. You said that remaining 20%. Let it just go automatically into your savings and investments. You'll be surprised how quickly your stash would grow. Number 6, focus on money multiplying activities. Activities that would generate money for you. Learn a skill, start a side project, invest, build a business. Don't waste money on things that just drain you. And stop doom scrolling on YouTube Shorts. I said it with my full chest. Stop doom scrolling. Join the creator economy if you must, but make money on these platforms. You have to make money on these platforms. Don't just consume, create. Number 7, start investing. Even if it is £50, it can snowball into hundreds and thousands in the future. And I know that, some people would say, oh, am I not too young? You're not too young. You're not too young. If you put money away every month, when you get to, say, like 34, and then you stop investing, by the time you're 60, you'll be balling. So the earlier you start, the better. And this is what I am telling my sons. They all have investments, and I am basically screaming it down their neck that you have to start early. You cannot make the mistakes that we made. Number 8, quality over quantity. Stop buying junks. Few solid items beats cheap stuff. Whether it is clothes or tech, because it lasts longer and it saves you money in the long run, and then you just feel good. You feel better. Number 9, you see, school plus good grades plus job is not equal to wealth. And this is where many people get it wrong. Good grades, solid. Good job, solid. But that alone won't make you rich. Real wealth comes from owning assets. investing, and making smart money choices. Number 10, read, learn, and surround yourself with people that can help you grow. Feed your mind. I really like watching my sons watch Ali Abdal, Stephen Bartlett, or read a book. I really like it. Not like they don't watch YouTube as well. They do. But I make sure that I guide them towards things that would improve their minds. For example, if you want to start a business, go and check Alex Omoze's videos, read business books, listen to podcasts. Anything that stretches your thinking, do it. The people you surround yourself with and the knowledge that you consume, it would shape how far you will go. And then the next one, be a giver. Stop hoarding things. And giving doesn't have to do with only money. You can share your knowledge, you can share your experience, you can share. The more you bless other people, the more perspectives and opportunities you also gain in return. I always say it is a secret weapon to life. A secret weapon to life is to give. Give of what you have to help other people. Number 12, protect your time, protect your energy, protect your money. The world will try to press your buttons, distract you, drain your resources, fight for your time. Set boundaries. Say no to unnecessary commitments, say avoid toxic people, and just avoid people that take more than they give, or situations that take more than they give. Avoid it. Then the next one, don't ever rely on just one income. A single salary is risky. Learn multiple skills. Start side projects. Again, invest. Freelance. Multiple streams of income can be a safety net, and it can help you accelerate your wealth, in a faster way. The next one, spend on experiences. Buy memories. Travel. Take courses. Attend events. Events that expand your mind. Some are even free. Create experiences, do something that fills you up, because sometimes it's not just about material possession. Then the next one, never borrow for fun. If you need a loan to buy something you want, you can't afford it, don't. Don't fall for that trap of instant gratification with debt or loan. Wait, save, buy it with your own cash. That keeps you free and it's stress-free. The next one, avoid get-rich-quick schemes. Anything that sounds too good to be true is not true. Forget about lotteries. Forget about, fast money ideas. Wealth is built slowly and intelligently. It won't happen overnight, so don't be deceived. Put your £50, you'll get 500. Don't. Then the last one, remember, money is a tool. It is a tool to create the life that you want. Use it to grow, use it to learn, use it to secure your future, buy experiences. Don't use it to impress others. Some people don't even care. Your value is not measured by what you flash online or in your circle. It is more about who you are. And please, if there is anything you would like to add to this list, whether it's about money or career or life in general, please share in the comment. And if you want more tips on investing, because I know I talked about it a lot in this video, you should see my next video, and I'll see you there.